The old Mercedes G-Wagen was a big, boxy bucket of bolts. It was Mercedes-Benz hardcore four-wheel drive, designed mainly for, well, off-roading. Until AMG got a hold of it and dumped a wicked V8 in it.
It's still big and boxy, but it's not so much a bucket of bolts anymore. And the V8 is absolutely off chops.
Belting out more than twice the power and torque of a Volkswagen Golf GTI, the rumbling V8 engine that sits under the bonnet is absolutely mega. The power comes on early and strong as the twin turbos spool up. Then, as the revs rise, the G63's exhaust note intensifies, turning into a crisp battle cry. This car is old school.
The original G-Wagon was all about bush bashing and going seriously off-road, and while this one can do it, it's had those edges softened a little bit. It's a better cruiser, and it's a lot more fun through the twisties.
The upgraded suspension and these massive 22-inch alloy wheels, shod with sporty rubber, give the morbidly obese chunk of metal and glass a surprisingly agile personality. On the twists and turns of one of Australia's most famous coastal drives, the Great Ocean Road, it almost defies physics in the way it blasts through corners. I really like the view of the road as well. Thanks to the slab-sided windows, vision is excellent, and it's far less intimidating to drive fast than I had anticipated. It seems strange to say it, but this big brick is satisfying to steer. For all its AMG performance, the big brute has so much presence that even at slower speeds you feel like a rock star.
The Wagen makes you feel like a king. We are so jacked up off the road and there is so much power underneath you. Look, I've never had a superiority complex before, but whew, I don't know now.
The cabin feels like a $250,000 SUV should.
Gone are the agricultural buttons and dials, replaced with huge LCD screens, intuitive controls, and lovingly finished surfaces.
This is a compromised vehicle, no doubt about it. Wind noise is significant as airflow slams into its upright panels. Ride quality is average and fuel consumption is atrocious. Yet for all that, Mercedes' most expensive SUV is a sellout success. You simply cannot get one until at least 2020. Put simply, this car makes you feel like a rock star. It has all the visual, acoustic and dynamic attributes of a supercar, yet with seating for 5, a big boot and enough gung-ho attitude to attack any terrain.
This new generation G-Wagon has so much street presence, it is so gangster that even if it was $500,000, not $250,000, I reckon it'd still be sold out until 2020.